Today's video is sponsored by the good people over at The Ridge. A couple of days ago I drove up to the Monocle Moor Boutique Hotel to check out their designer cabin / tiny house called The Core. When you first turn up to the hotel where the tiny house is located, you'll be greeted by two donkeys. Well, one of them wanted nothing to do with me, but the other one was actually quite friendly. Alexa, play the Shrek soundtrack. The Core cabin is designed and built by a firm in Edinburgh called, wait for it, Core Cabins. Using high quality and natural materials, their goal is to create cost-effective luxury glamping pods, primarily aimed at businesses and investors who want to get involved in the holiday letting industry. As of right now, they have 3 options available to buy. Their lowest priced option is the Bothy cabin, which comes in at 150 square feet, has 1 bedroom, a stove, and costs £40,000, which is roughly $47,000. The mid-tier option is the Lux Compact Cabin, which we're touring today. This is 200 square feet, has a bedroom / living area with stove, a kitchen area, and ensuite. This costs £60,000 or $70,000. And then we have the most expensive option, the Luxe Two Bed Cabin, which at 400 square feet is twice the size of the Lux Compact, has 2 bedrooms, and costs £120,000 or $140,000. Starting from the outside, the cabin has chic black wood panelling to make up the external walls, a full-length glass door finished off with matte black fixings, and to the rear a large hinged door which reveals a storage section for the gas canisters and boiler. The cabin itself is nestled beneath a hillside forest and looks out towards a valley which is surrounded by more hills. This brings me on to the highlight of this property, which is the view that you get from the bed. As you would hope, the massive window has a retractable blind which goes all the way up if you want to take in the view, and all the way down if you're getting up to mischief. On the other side of the cabin, you have the ensuite, and to match the style of the outside, a sleek, minimal kitchen area. Speaking of sleek and minimal design, this video is sponsored by The Ridge. Because I've gone cashless these past few years, I recently swapped my despicably bulky wallet for one of The Ridge's nifty wallets with the money clip. I also picked up a matching key holder. I just need to get myself some more keys, maybe a job as a janitor. If you want to pick up your own Ridge wallet or key holder, use code PATCHY at checkout to get free shipping and 10% off your order, or you can use the link below. The wallets have over 50,000 5-star reviews, come with lifetime warranty, and are available in over 30 colours and styles. On top of this, for every $1 you spend on the Ridge website before September 30th, you'll receive an entry to win a brand new upgraded Ford Bronco, or $75,000 if you prefer cash. Back to the kitchen, the matte black and charcoal fixings blend in nicely with the dark countertop. You have 2 hobs which are powered by the gas canisters I showed you out back, and of course you have a sink with running water. You might not think running water is anything special, but if you've seen my other tiny house tours, you'll understand why I now consider this a luxury. Under the counter, we have a mini fridge with a couple of glass bottles of water and 2 apples, a cupboard which hides the bins, another one which stores some pots and pans, and a soft closing cutlery drawer. Up above, we have some open shelving which stores all of the plates, bowls and mugs, plus a little door hiding some other kitchen basics. In the middle of the living area, we have a wood-burning stove, which after visiting a whopping 3 tiny houses seems to be an essential. There's also a little storage box for extra wood outside if you run out. On the other side of the living room, you have a little round table and a wall-fixed seating area with some storage underneath where there is some reading material, including the classic, A Concise Guide to Trees. Moving over, the king-size bed includes a sofa-style backrest as standard, and thanks to the overhead lamp, you can rest easy knowing the darkness of night will never interrupt your enjoyment of the concise guide to trees. In the corner of the bedroom area, you also have a Bose Bluetooth speaker, and as you would expect with any tiny house worth its salt, they've made the most of the space with a large underbed pull-out drawer and a little cupboard over to the right for extra storage. Moving into the back of the core cabin, we have a compact and stylish ensuite, which once again has matte black fixings, but also has this oceanic feature wall behind the sink and throne. It has a gigantic round backlit mirror, a selection of complementary toiletries, once again the luxury of running water, and a really nice matte black shower which has a little side window looking out into the trees. Throughout the interior, you have an environmentally friendly cork flooring with underfloor heating, and the walls are largely made up of a light timber panelling. A lot of people commented on my last tiny house tour saying it would be useful for me to show a map of where these tiny houses are, so here you go. The hotel where the tiny house is located is in the Loch Lomond and Trossachs National Park and is about an hour and a half from Glasgow or 2 hours from Edinburgh. Just down the road there's a picturesque little village called St Fillan's which sits on the edge of Loch Earn. The hotel itself is down a tree-lined single-track road and overlooks Loch Voil, and if you haven't sussed this out already, I have developed an obsession for trying to skim stones. The hotel that owns the core cabin actually have a variety of tiny houses on their grounds, so if I haven't burned any bridges with this video, I might tour them in the future. For instance, they have this 3-story tiny house which was designed by the architect George Clark and actually won an award at the Milan Design Expo. They have this 1950s Pilot Panther showman's wagon, which was restored by the artist Sarah Kenchington, and they have this property straight up called the Tiny House, which was specially designed to have minimal impact on the environment. If you're interested in visiting the Monaco more, I'll drop a link in the description. Thank you to Tom and his team for kindly letting me come and film. Thank you Ridge for sponsoring this video, and thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate you taking 2 seconds to leave a like and subscribe. Hope you have a good day, and I'll catch you all in the next one.